The 6 mile features defending champion John Nino of Washington State. He has the best times of anyone in the field, but can expect stiff competition from Domingo Tibaduza of Nevada Reno because of his mountain background in his native Colombia. The race goes as expected as Nino goes out front and sets the pace. Nino will also compete in the 3 mile tomorrow night. Nino, who expected a much slower time, wins the race in the time of 28 minutes, 20.66 seconds, breaking Jerry Lindgren's stadium record set in 1967. In second is Tibaduza. Third is Craig Virgin of Southern Illinois. This is the last final of the night, and the team standings after 6 events has Texas El Paso in first with 29 points, host Brigham Young second with 19 points, and Kansas, Washington State, Eastern Michigan, Illinois, and Northeastern tied for third with 10 points each. The 3,000-meter steeplechase turns out to be a key event in the team competition. Texas El Paso's James Manala is favored, and a win would virtually sew up the championship for the Miners. A wet, slippery track prompts caution. At first, the pack is tightly grouped. But then Manala opens a substantial lead. No one will catch him this day as he surpasses the stadium record in the time of 8 minutes, 47.93 seconds. Randy Smith of Wichita State is second, and Gary Berger of Oregon third. The win gives Texas El Paso 41 team points, 20 ahead of its closest rival, Brigham Young. In the mile, the favorites include last year's champion, Paul Cummings of host Brigham Young, Eamon Coughlin, Wilson Wegua, and Mark Schilling. Cummings takes the early lead, but Coughlin of Villanova, who has run a 3-minute 53.3, and Wegua of Texas El Paso, who ran a 3-minute 55 the previous week, are the ones to watch. Schilling of San Jose State could surprise if the pace is slow. For the first 3 laps, Cummings remains in the lead with Coughlin right behind. In the last lap, Cummings falls behind. And in a dramatic move on the final turn, Coughlin sprints between Schilling and Wegua to win in a new stadium time of 4 minutes, .06. Schilling is second and Wegua third. In the 880-yard run, Mark Enyart of Utah State breaks to the front. Enyart is a former quarter-miler with a lot of early speed. He won the NCAA Indoor Championships earlier in the year. Enyart leads from start to finish and sets a new stadium record of 1 minute 47.01 seconds. The 3-mile has been won by a Pac-8 runner for the last 9 years, and 2 of the top choices are from the conference. Defending champion Paul Geis of Oregon is the pre-race favorite, but he can expect stiff competition from Washington State's John Nino, who already has won the 6-mile. Nino and teammate John Kimito set the early pace. It soon becomes apparent that this is to be Nino's race as he pulls far ahead of the field and is running virtually by himself. He finishes the race with a new stadium record of 13 minutes 22.73 seconds and is voted the outstanding performer of the championship. Paul Geis finishes second and Domingo Tibaduza of Nevada Reno third.